Have you ever heard of an artist getting badly exploited by a record label? Have you ever wondered what kind of contract are they signing? Because 1 minute the artist is doing big things, is doing all that, and all of a sudden the artist is crying about not getting a fair share from the record label. What do you think happens? What do you think is the situation there? So stay with me, Kwela, talking music business in SA. So welcome to it. My name is Manqoba Owen Kwela, aka Mo Kwela, aka Spiritual Mo, aka Mr. Second Brain. You know how it is. So today we're talking about a special one, man. I'm gonna be taking references from Ambitious Entertainment and Ntaba Yase Dubai. So buckle up, it's coming. Now, a lot of artists get into these contracts without fully understanding them, without getting consultation for a person like me that understands the music industry, or even an entertainment lawyer. But I understand why. We live in South Africa. Poverty rate is this high. Unemployment rate is this high. So with that being said, we accept a bare minimum of what would get us out of poverty. Down the line, we find out that the deal that we've accepted is a horrible deal. Today, we're going to be talking about a 360 deal. This deal is the one that gets a lot of artists in this situation. Ambitious, for example, it uses mostly 360 deal with its own artist. A 360 deal is made up of 3 contracts, right? The first, recording contract. The second one, exclusive management agreement. The third one, publishing agreement or songwriters agreement, right? Let's start with the recording contract. A recording contract are legally binding agreement enabling a record label to exploit an artist's performances in a sound recording in return for royalties. Right? So this is what happens, right? Whatever it is that you record, doesn't matter in studio, in record label studio, or your own studio, or your friend's studio, or you paid for studio time. It doesn't matter who it is. The moment you sign the contract, it is legally binding that they own the master. You're basically signing away your master rights. That's how the recording contract works. And then we come to the second one. The second one is called exclusive management agreement, right? This part of the agreement focuses on the brand, focuses on the artist. What is the brand? Ntaba Yase Dubai. That is the brand, putting you out there to be known by people, your social media and all that. So last one, a publishing agreement, right? A publishing or songwriting agreement is the document by which a songwriter assigns the copyright in his composition to a music publisher in exchange for royalties and, in appropriate cases, advance against those royalties. Now, you as an artist, you are also a composer, right? There's something called IP. Intellectual property. You've created works from your head and you've put them down in Alpha Studio, however that you do it, right? Beat making. You've recorded, you've written lyrics, melody. All of that falls under composition, right? So you're basically giving the right to your company to collect on your behalf on these companies. Right? I'm not going to name these companies today, but the 3 types of publishing royalties are mechanical royalties, performance royalties, and synchronization royalties. So let's come back to earth for you to fully understand this, right? If you remember iskandal esenziwa Ntaba Yase Dubai last year, right? About imali eningi, Big Zulu with Rick and ulentuza Ntaba Yase Dubai. So this is what happened. Ntaba Yase Dubai recorded the song early 2021, right? And then he got signed under Ambitious late 2021, right? So with that being said, Big Zulu heard the song late 2021 when Ntaba Yase Dubai is signed under Ambitious. So Big Zulu heard the song and Big Zulu wanted to use the song as his own, right? Which there's no problem with that. When Big Zulu hit up Ntaba Yase Dubai for the song, Ntaba Yase Dubai said that he can talk to Ukhozi, the manager of Ambitious, because he's under him now about the song. So he didn't know anything about the music. So he just gave the rights to Ukhozi, right? That's what happened. So Ukhozi came up with an idea to let him re-record the song again, the hook again, right? So that's what he did. He re-recorded the hook, right? And then after re-recording the hook, technically it became the property of Ambitious, right? But now here's the thing. Big Zulu did not use the second hook. He used the first one that was made before he got signed to Ambitious. So manje, Ambitious wasn't supposed to take my rights to the song, right? Because the original copyright was recorded early 2021 when Ntaba Yase Dubai wasn't signed to Ambitious. But Ambitious didn't know that. They thought they owned the rights by making him re-record the song. So who is at fault here? Ambitious and Nkabi Records is at fault here. Ambitious by making him re-record the song so that they can have ownership of the hook, right? But the second one is Nkabi Records by not saying what we don't want to use the second hook, we want to use the first one. Basically, Ntaba Yase Dubai owns the copyright. So that's what happens. That's how the rights and the 360 bind you in these things, right? But for now, I hope you enjoyed this. I really did enjoy myself. Please press that like button, subscribe and press that notification bell for more content to come. My name is Manqoba Owen Kwela, aka Spiritual Mo, aka Mo Kwela, aka Mr. Second Brain. I'll see you next week.